Hey, Jim from Zeppelin here. Let's have a quick chat about versions. Being able to have control over versions of your design file is a critical part of the handoff process. One of the challenges with versions is that it's tough to provide clarity to the team when a design is finalized in a new version. Design teams sometimes take steps like using naming conventions such as Final Design or Final Design 2.0 or 3.0, and the list goes on, right? Or setting up duplicate pages to indicate new versions. Another challenge is that design tools will autosave a version for you. This is a challenge as it can be tricky to remember what changes were made between the versions that were autosaved. Lastly, reviewing past versions can be disappointing as the comments, notes, and resulting insight is all gone and overwritten with the new version. Using the versions capability in Zeppelin, we're helping teams solve for all of these issues. Let's jump into my travel web project in Zeppelin. If I click on this hourglass button, I can see the versions panel on the left. Here, I can see the full history of versions of this design that have been published from Figma for the team to collaborate on. Notice that my different versions are organized chronologically, so the most recent one is at the top. You can also organize by using different colors as well. I can also see a summary of what has changed between versions. We call these commit messages in Zeppelin. I can take control over versions in Zeppelin by choosing when I want to publish a new version. In this case, if I'm ready to designate the current design file here in Figma as a new version for the team to provide feedback on, I can export it to Zeppelin. This puts me, as the designer, in control of when a new version is defined. I'm not having to react to versions defined by my design tool, like Figma in this case. Also, I don't have to worry about coming up with naming conventions to clarify that a new version is ready. Zeppelin takes care of tracking all the new versions that I published from my design tool. I designed this new version in Figma, but you can also use Sketch or Adobe XD if that's your jam. So this is the new version I worked on, and you just have to select the screen, right-click, then click Zeppelin to export the screen. Zeppelin automatically pops up and you can select the project you're working on. I'm going to write pink header change as my commit message. Now you see that the latest commit message and version is at the top. An easy way to let the rest of my team know the importance of this version is by using colors. I can click this color icon and change the color to purple to signify that this is a minor color change. So that's a quick tour of versions in Zeppelin. With Zeppelin, you're able to take control of versions by publishing designs to share with the team. You're able to review past versions, including notes and comments. And with commit messages, everyone will be on the same page with what has changed in the design. We hope you have a great experience using versions in Zeppelin, and we'd love to hear from you, so if you have any feedback, send us a quick note at support@zeppelin.io. Thanks!